What's up? I am back on my extreme difficulty playthrough of MyGM. Oops, I did not mean to click into my faction. Um, so we will get in there and get to it. I was actually watching yesterday's video. I'm pretty excited about where I am as far as my logistics. Like getting all the way to stadium is amazing. Um, or I'm sorry, all the way to Coliseum, which I thought I had I feel like I something happened and it didn't save everything, which is a little frustrating. If you give me 1 second here. Yeah, because I bought both of these cards last time, not realizing I had. Maybe not. I'm gonna watch the end of that last video really quickly, and just kind of see what's going on here because it looks like I lost a little bit of time. Yeah, so looking at it, um, definitely seems to have missed a little bit of time. Let me take a look. Yeah, so it was telling me the Scott Hall 5 weeks thing. Let me see. And I'm sorry if you guys want to fast forward through this, because I mean, not much I can do about it anyway. But maybe not, because it said I used a Get Schooled car, a Get Schooled 3. Yeah, I used that on Scott Hall. And then I bought the two up there. I bought all three. I even bought the submission card, which I might continue. I might still do. Did the injury rehab to Sandman, and then the Get Schooled. I did both Get Schooled on Scott Hall, and then yeah, bought the Coliseum and had like no money left. Okay, so I might do that really quickly again. Well, first I am going to do this just to get that completely out of the way. Looks like that's basically it. Is I just use those three cards. I might not even buy the submission one this time. I don't know why it didn't save that. That's kind of frustrating, but I guess that's life. So, all right, cool. So I'll still do that because I still definitely want to upgrade Scott Hall a bit because I want to make him a big part of the main card going forward. Um, let's see. So I did the injury rehab 3 on Harley Race to just get him completely back. And then I did the one on Sandman. Oops. And I can't use the second one on him because there's a value you can't use the same card twice. And then the level 1 Get Schooled on Scott Hall. Got him almost to a level 19. And I'm at basically the same place I was last time. The difference is I have opted not to buy the submission power card. What I am going to do instead is sign both of these guys to 2 weekers. And then next week I will sign. Yeah, because these guys are just crazy amounts of money. unless I can get a card for promoting someone, I'm not doing that. So yeah, that'll bring me to 4 out of 5, and then another one will give me um, what's his name, enough to bring Scott Hall back. Well, Hall, or I guess I'll use it on Roberts because I have Hall, Roberts, and Graham are all on like shorter contracts here, and I'm gonna eventually I'll have them all locked into the roster. It's just a matter of time. I'm also pretty close to getting these starting to get upgraded. But I'm so happy with getting to Coliseum. I'm so proud of myself for that. Absolutely awesome for that. And now, let's see. I'm gonna start booking a show first. Who is my champ? It is Sandman is my North American, and Harley Race is my um like world champ. So let me see. Race and Vader, could they have a yeah, they could have a rivalry. So what I'm gonna do, I'll do Vader calls out Harley Race. Harley Race calls out Vader. The double call out going. And then I'm gonna have Scott Hall. I believe Scott Hall, he's a heel fighter. I'm gonna have him. No. I might have those two eventually be a tag team, Sanga and Scott Hall, but so because Sandman is a face fighter and he's out for one more week, I'm actually gonna flip Superstar Billy Graham to a back to a heel, and then have him start a rivalry with Sandman with the double call out next week. Um, Eve Torres is my women's champ. I don't think I know her and Isla just fought, so it can't be Isla. I know it could be. Okay, cool. So it will be Isla. I might not have these guys do the double call out this week, just so I can have Torres call out Isla. But I do need to find some matches. So once again, now I have like it feels like I have too many heels. I used to have too many faces, but so Scott Hall needs to fight somebody. Um, just freaking uh, stamina. Scott Hall is a heel fighter, so I would like a face bruiser. Luke Gallows is gonna be it. Hopefully he does not get hurt. Um, so that will be that. Uh, Once again, stamina. Frey has enough stamina to be in a match. Um, I'll put her against Fallon if they can be in a yep. Sweet. Okay. And then Magruder is gonna be in a match. I might even just do Magruder versus Broderick. Because I don't care that much. I guess I'll have Magruder versus Pierce, Priest, and I'll run GM interference for Priest because he's sad right now. Need to bring up his morale. Where is the stamina? Ah, then Broderick. Honestly, Liv Morgan and Piper might be the only two. Yeah, they're the only two with enough stamina. So cool, cool, cool. This will be the card this week. It's a bit of a slogfest just because um it's a bit of a slogfest just because I'm coming right off the PLE and sometimes that will happen. Regardless, that will be my booking for the week. Excited to see how many people I get in that Coliseum.
1, 2, that's 3. Let me hear the bell.
Okay.
1, 2, that's it. Bring it.
Nice. Okay, I needed that.
1, 2, that's 3. Let me hear the bell.
Damn, all these matches are mediocre, huh?
2, it's over. Hit the bell.
Whatever, that was a good booking. So we got a good booking. SmackDown got poor finale. Yeah, everyone else got good booking. So Raw, they had a crowd of 15,000. So that kind of indicates that's the max that they're allowed to, max size they're allowed to have. But they went 39,000 new fans, $112,000. We went 22,000 fans, $161,000. Our crowd was 25,093 people, which indicates there's some room for more people to show up. Um, yeah, so that's not perfect, but not bad. We made $161,000, like I said, so we're at almost 200,000. It went 39,000 fans and $131,000 for SmackDown, and they had a maxed out crowd of 15,000. ECW has only upgraded their arena to hold 6,000 people, which is crazy, but they got 26,000 new fans, $115,000. Um, Sweet. 3 weeks to veto champ. Okay. Damon Priest getting vetoed isn't like the end of the world for me. Um, I'm gonna try to lowball both of these guys just because I'm just doing it to get the cards, so I'm not too worried about it. Wait, what? Why will he only stay if I give him $100,000? I mean, I'm doing it, but why? I hate that he just did that to me, but that's okay. I mean, I'm like kind of screwed. I'm making enough money where I'm not too worried about it, and I have 4 weeks, 3 weeks, and 4 weeks for him, so it should be fine. Especially just based on how much money I'm making and the fact that I will have, I'll be able to extend one of them out with this right here after next week. So 16, 12, 87 or 75. I'm going to go with that. And then can't remember who I said I was going to have go against him, but I think Superstar Billy Graham. Have him call out Sandman. And I might have Sandman. I'm going to have Sandman rest, honestly. Um, Trying to see who's like least happy with me right now. Maybe try to try to fix some of these not so great relationships here because apparently I have a couple of them and I don't want to. Like Sandman, I'm not sure why he's not super happy, but I want him to be. So everyone else seems fine. I might make Roberts like super happy just because Uh, I really don't want to. I should have actually just picked someone I didn't just really make happy, but I kind of just don't want to mess around with people being that pissed off. So I like demanding money from me because I don't want that to become like a thing. I did not get like one of those spa thingies. I might just have Sandman do the call out anyway, just to get the. No, I'll give him a week. I'll have. Man, this didn't go, huh? I'm gonna Vader. I'm gonna just try it again, and I'll do the double this time. Scott Hall versus Luke Gallows. No, Luke Gallows is now officially like not not there anymore. I wonder if they're both considered NWO. But either way, I could do a tag team match now. I think I bet. I just have so many heels. We'll see. No, I cannot. He's. I just don't have anyone with enough stamina this week or this month. Eve and Isla, they can have a match, which is awesome. It will be a title match. Kind of doing the thing I was doing last week, but I have one less stamina having person. I'm gonna have Jake Roberts just beat up Roderick. Um, I might open with it. Who knows? Might not. Charlotte Flair is just gonna beat up on uh, that person. Is Charlotte Flair a face or a heel? A face. So I could potentially have her against Alba. Or I guess Al and Fallon already have like a thing, and her and Piper do. Yeah, so I'll leave that. And then I'll have Alba versus Fallon be this match. And I will go ahead and put that here. And then these two random jobber matches are right here.
One, two, ring it.
Nice, getting a little rivalry going here. Needed, much needed. Jake the Snake in the rivalry with Broderick.
One, two, it's over.
Charlotte did not start a rivalry with what's her name, which is completely fine. That one was able to do the double, which is awesome. I'm probably gonna have them do another double call out because they're both just so low on stamina. Um, looks like my women's championship rivalry did not develop this month, which sucks. But we got good booking. Our crowd is continuing to file into our new uh, stadium thingy there, Coliseum. We got 25,000 new fans, $171,000. I know something comes up like every freaking week, it seems like, but that is definitely enough money to sign everyone. Oh, let me go back real quick. SmackDown got 50,000 fans, $132,000. 49 and 122 for ECW, who's still notably in the 6,000 capacity arena, which is crazy. And then Raw went 40,000 new fans, $137,000. So, thing I hadn't noticed, but SmackDown has actually passed ECW for fans now. Not surprising since they haven't upgraded their stadium, but um, yeah, that's cool. We still have the most trophies. All right, so I'm gonna stick him in an ambulance match at the PLE. I'm not giving you $50,000. I really don't care if he leaves. Like he's not super high rated anyway. Um, he wants to be in an ambulance match at the PLE. Well, I'm gonna do it at the PLE because um, I'm gonna do another double call out for these guys because I don't want them injured before the PLE. I don't think they're gonna end up having a match before the PLE. Funny enough. And then Torres is gonna call out Isla. Jake Roberts is gonna fight Broderick, which is just interesting to me. And then I need to get six in a little bit of a rivalry here, it looks like. Is there anyone available to face six? Hmm. I kind of need a face giant, but I or a face specialist. I don't have either. But I do have a Carl Anderson, so hopefully I can get a rivalry going with those two. Sandman is too low on stamina, so he cannot. I get all three of these. Sandman is going in the. Oh man, I had one and I didn't use it. Okay, my bad. So yeah, he needs it. And then, oh, was that the one I just bought? I thought I bought a three. Okay. And then get schooled one. Had someone who was really close to getting, excuse me, leveled up, I thought, but maybe not. As I continue my push to make Scott Hall level 20, I'll give that to him. Cool. And Book Show, Gallows and Hall, Damon Priest versus Gunther McGirder. Sweet. So hopefully Six and Anderson can get a little bit of a rivalry going, and I can have them do the ambulance match at the next PLE. Um, like I said, for doing that re-signing, I should get the card next. I will get the card next week, and I'll use it. I'm not sure which one I'll use it on yet. Maybe Roberts, but yeah, that will greatly help by just spreading those three out, so I don't have to sign three in 2 weeks. It will be
One,
very
two,
helpful.
that's three. Bell.
So that started the rivalry. That's all I need. That rivalry grew.
One,
Sweet.
two, that's it. Ring the bell.
Gallows gets the dub. That's crazy, but it doesn't grow the rivalry. You think it would? Like the underdog won.
One, two, ring
Two
the
very
bell.
upset superstars, and they have a very mediocre match, and they get to level two.
One,
Let's see.
two,
The
that's it.
ultimate
Bring it.
main event: Jake the Snake Roberts. Okay, versus Broderick, and it wasn't that bad. Okay, they called that poor opening. Fair enough. It was honestly a poor card. Um, 36,000 fans, $142,000 for SmackDown. 43,000 fans, $123,000 for ECW. And 45,000 fans, $122,000 for Raw. 16,000 fans, $172,000 for NXT. And we got the contract negotiation card, which I love. Love, love, love to see it. 1 week till Fastlane. Select a brand, and what is this? 3 stars just can't compete next week. Okay. And my contract at NXT anyone knows up. Oh shit. Um, yeah, I'm gonna use this to extend him right here. You're not gonna like this, but Charlotte, Isla, and Graham are gonna have to miss the show this week. That's cool. I've had enough working at NXT 2.0. Yeah, no, that's not happening. I mean, I'll take the money back. That's fine. I've been talking with Sandman a lot, and he had this great idea for a tag match. I think we'd actually be an awesome tag team. Sure, we can try that at some point. That is cool with me. Oh wow, okay, so this is the week he needs to be in an ambulance match. I will do that because I agreed to do that. Um, the loser is injured for 3 weeks and it costs $30,000. Here's what it is. Have at least one submission match this week. I don't really care about getting a limited stock card, so I probably won't. Let's see. I can unlock special guest referee, casket match, or no holds barred. Special guest referee is fun. So that'll be that. And then cool, I still have $187,000. Of course I'm gonna buy both pre-match physios. Cheap enough, and it's like a good idea. This show will provide an additional two show bonus. Whoa. A GM and the GM interference is free that week. Cool. I might do that. I have someone who's mad, I think. And I'm only going to use the cards like on these guys. I want these guys happy with me. I kind of don't care if Gunther McGirder's mad. In fact, I might even just have him walk out by putting him in uh what is I'll probably might put him in the submission match, but with Sangha. But then um yeah, um I might do him in the submission match. No, I'm just gonna do a normal run in on those guys though. So I'm gonna have McGirder versus Sangha. Where is he? Cool. And then I'm gonna have GM interference on his behalf, and I'm gonna use the coast to coast card. Cool. And then this is gonna be Eve Torres versus Isla Dawn. Where is she? Oh, she was vetoed this week. That sucks. Okay, I'm gonna have Eve call her out, so it's at least a level 3. And then I'm trying to look. That's a level 4, so we're good. I'm not too concerned with Broderick versus Jake the Snake, but I want to have Broderick do the call out because might as well try to grow it and kill it at the pay-per-view. And then I'm gonna just have him fight Luke Gallows. I'm not terribly concerned with wow, him and Roberts both have their thing end next week. That sucks. I mean, I've known this. I've been kind of preparing for this. Still sucks. I'm so glad that what's his name walked out, and I'm hoping I can make what's the other one walk out. All right, Fallon versus. Oh, wait, no, I'm gonna have to actually. Let me book these matches out first. So that's cool. They can do the submission match. It's $42,000. So like, what card do I get for this? No, they will not have a submission match. They're just gonna have a normal match. And then Hall versus Gallows. Yeah. Okay. Hall's a little pissed, so that's where I need my GM superstar. I'm gonna want to bring him at least to neutral. At least to neutral. I don't know what I did to make him upset, but don't want it to happen. I'm gonna do this to SmackDown because they keep getting me. Okay, and then yeah, we are good. One more call out here. Cool. So that'll be worth having a match next week, but it also won't burn the rivalry off. And yeah, I'm paying $30,000 to keep him very, very happy. Hopefully he wins and Carl gets injured. I guess. Not that I want anyone on my roster to get injured, but certainly not my level 20s. Razor Ramon, I want to add him to the roster because that feud of Scott Hall versus Razor Ramon will be awesome. Maybe they could be a tag team. Jerry Hattrick versus Six versus X Pac in the triple threat match would be cool. Finn Balor did the little self promo. Sami Zayn wins the match. No one cared. Bailey calls out Indy. Wade and okay, Tyler Bate and Cameron Grimes beat Wade Barrett and Robert Roode in a tornado tag match. All right, why am I? This is not the PLE. I don't know why I was doing that. All right, Fallon beats Alba. Good win, good win. I don't understand why they're not having great matches, but I'll have to look into it. Maybe I did a bad matchup kind of thing. Sanga beats McGruder. I ran in. McGruder might leave because of it. Scott Hall beats Gallows. Cool. I was able to grow their rivalry. The ambulance match. Better be Six that wins. Golly. Okay, well, he asked for the match. He's a doofus for asking for the match, but we got good booking. ECW got amazing. Still the $6,000 capacity arena, but 42,000 fans, $83,000 for ECW. 47,000 fans, $98,000 for Raw. 26,000 fans for us and $146,000. 284 should be enough to sign both guys back. 30,000 fans and $104,000 for SmackDown. And we got another bad timing card that I don't particularly care about, but it is Fastlane. Scott Hall and Jake Roberts. But they're both happy enough with me. Oh man, I was hoping he was going to leave. I actually might do Gala versus Flair this week because why not? All right. 113. I'm going to go with 79. No, I'm going to go with his opening price. 107. Let's talk figures. What about 74? Small decrease to morale, but he doesn't care because he takes it because he was so high in morale anyway. So that's cool. I'm saving assets to get these guys. I am going to start doing the PLEs starting with WrestleMania this year. But for now, I am just saving the assets to use on the cruise effects and the advertising. All right, so in my opening match here, I don't know if it's going to be opening, if it's going to stay my opening match, but Cannons versus Flair. That's probably going to be my second match. All right, my opening match for real, though, is Eve Torres versus Isla Dawn for the championship. My main event is going to be Vader versus Harley Race for the championship. My middle of the mid card is just gonna do the whole grow the Superstar Billy Graham versus Sandman thing. Of course, it's a title match, and then this one I'm gonna do Hall versus Gallows. I think. No, I'm gonna do the Broderick versus Jake Roberts just so I can like kill this stupid rivalry. Instead of having like since I have so much time on this, I'm gonna have Scott Hall. Have him do a self promo. There's someone I just saw it that was like right on the cusp of being I think they were a level 14. Now Sanga, he's about to be a level 20. So that's cool. Try to get him there with that training. Let's see. I don't want to burn off their rivalry yet, so I will. I'll try to do like a little popularity boost for her, and the Legend Killer Carl Anderson he'll get a little bit of training. So not a particularly great card, but not terrible either. If I have another woman free, I could just throw them in here just to have them. Like Liv Morgan has a ton of stamina. I'll throw her in. I could even she's a cruiser and they're both fighters, so I'm gonna make it a fatal four and even throw in Piper, who doesn't, and that's double rivalry, so that's cool. Um, this one, same deal. Like, who else can I throw in it? Gallows, because why not? And then same. Gallows, actually, he's low on stamina, so I'm going to make it a triple threat and throw in McGirder. And then at least it gives my card a little bit of variety. Um, yeah, the power cards are definitely double cost this week. Oh, wait, no, it's just. They are not. I take that back. All right. Oh, injury rehab. I might as well reduce it, and then I'll reduce it again next week, and he'll be back. So that is awesome. Very helpful. And I think after this one, I'm I'm not sure exactly what I'm going to do it, but I am going to try to increase the size of my roster because like Jake Roberts shouldn't be in a rivalry with Broderick. I need some more stars. So I'm either going to do a level 15 search or a level 20 search. We're gonna watch this main event, so it's like, do I want to make this a better match? Like an extreme rules match. It's his specialty. Last man standing is both. How much does that cost? 30,000, but the boosts are low. Yeah, 12 for all that, of course. Um, the winner might. Man, I should. Whatever. Scott Hall might end up in a rivalry with the winner. I don't know. I know he's in one with McGirder, but like I said, I don't care. Same, I might put maybe Roberts actually, because he'll be out of. And no, he's in a rivalry with like Gallows or something. Bottom line, I'll figure out a new rivalry for those guys, and then I do want to sign some more people to my roster so that I can have like a little more of a fuller roster, have like tag rivals and stuff again. I do simulate through for the pay-per-views. Katana Chance out there doing her thing. 4-star match. Beth Phoenix. Oh man, Maurice got injured with a 3.5-star match. JD McDonough wins in a 4.5-star match. Wolfgang growing some popularity. Drew Gulak got injured. They called each other out twice, and neither one sparked the rivalry or increased it, so that sucks. Roman Reigns in 4.5-star match completes his rivalry with CM Punk and injures Punk. That was supposed to be a championship match. It wasn't. Eve Torres wins it anyway. Completes her rivalry with Isla. Charlotte Flair, of course, beats the hell out of what's her name. I'm gonna honestly try to. Wow, 8 ring XP. Great job. He might have gotten promoted. I'm gonna maybe try to trade cannons just so Sandman wins. Grows the rivalry with Graham. Love it. But I'm gonna probably try to trade Andrea just because I don't want her and Charlotte Flair to have a rivalry. I'll probably put Charlotte Flair in a rivalry with Eve Torres. Jake Roberts wins the triple threat. No one expected that, but it completes his terrible rivalry. 8 ring XP for Carl Anderson. So those two great training promos. So that's awesome. And I'm gonna leave it off. Now I'm gonna end this episode with the we'll spectate this one and then I will end it.
The following contest is a Falls Count Anywhere match and is for the NXT Championship.
Guys, it is time. Are you
It's
quitting?
Vader
No,
time.
It's Vader time, Michael. Nobody wants to see it, or you.
The Mastodon has stopped all-time greats dead in their tracks.
A 450-pound roadblock in both WCW and WWE.
And he loves to inflict punishment and doesn't mind taking it either.
Well, there's an understatement for you, Saxton. Vader once finished a match with his eyeball hanging out of his skull.
Oh, I hope
That's
that was
pretty
a
nasty,
one-time
but
thing.
I'm glad he still has an eye. Like, I don't know if I could do something like that. That's just...
You can bet that the Mastodon has a massive Vader bomb locked and loaded for this matchup tonight.
It doesn't matter who you are or how big you are, that move will flatten you.
What's up, buddy? I love you.
Well, I just wanted to ask you.
Commoners of the WWE
What's up?
Universe,
Well,
it's time to bow to the first real king of WWE.
okay?
Yeah, you can sleep in the playroom tonight. Does that guy look cool?
Yeah. Oh, wait.
Uh-huh.
So, you're saying, well, me and Pastor sleeping, I'm just going to be in here?
No, I won't be in here. I'll go upstairs and go to bed.
Well, we don't.
You want to sleep in the playroom tonight? Yeah, you guys can do that. That's completely fine.
Do we want to play it?
No, because they do fighting, and I don't want you guys to think fighting is cool.
Harley
Obviously.
possesses
Fighting.
vaults
Me
of
too.
championship
Blood
gold because he has
There
been
is blood,
dominant
yeah.
in every promotion that has ever been graced
You look
by
blood?
his presence.
I also want it.
No. We're not gonna watch it this time.
Harley
Okay?
Race
Because there's
claims that
blood and
tonight he
there's
will
fighting.
demonstrate
So
true
you guys go
power and
play, and I'll be out a
dismantle those who
little bit.
oppose his rule.
He's
know,
also
me too.
stated that he will vanquish
Well,
the
play-
morally
I'll be
repugnant
out
from
so
sports
soon, okay?
entertainment, starting in the ring and maybe at the commentary table later.
I never heard those
No, baby, I
quotes,
know.
but I do know that to defeat the king, a competitor needs to be the best they've ever been.
Well, those same competitors should probably know that even the best cannot compare to the greatest wrestler on God's green earth.
All right. So my kids came in. They wanted to check it out a little bit, but I really don't want to having them watch like violence yet. They're all too little. Like when I told them there's blood, my 4-year-old told me he loves blood, which probably just not my favorite thing no more.
The man they call Vader.
It's pretty sweet watching the matches in the Coliseum. This is a football stadium, so
And his opponent from Kansas City, Missouri.
I mean it's at least supposed to look like a football stadium.
253 pounds. The
But you look, they got the
champion.
3 tiers of sections like going up, plus the people around the ring and stuff. It's pretty awesome. I kind of expect Vader to win.
You can see it in the eyes of each individual. Only razor-sharp focus when this much is on the line.
You heard the bell ring and the match is underway. Falls count anywhere.
No disqualifications, no countouts, just competitors left to their own devices, primed and ready to let out all their frustrations.
I'm kind of expecting Vader, but we'll have to see.
Their frustrations on you, Saxton.
Jeez, Vader's
I would rather they
kind of
stay
huge.
like really far away from us, Corey.
He's a giant, or Giant's like his alternative. I might have him versus 6 be the next rivalry if he wins.
Trying to wrestle free their opponent's arm, has the arm trapped. And a series of vicious stomps.
You got to wonder if there's more animosity in this match than we previously thought.
It's funny, these guys never fought prior to this, so it was all just call-outs.
Chop. And now tying up the leg. Straight to the knee. A focused attack on the champion's leg, and that might have some lingering effects.
Oh my
Damn.
God! Stopped dead in their tracks.
Vader's a pretty intense
Lands the elbow.
dude. These are some big hits.
He's taking this to the floor now.
He's got one thing on his mind with that chair, and it has nothing to do with lounging. Good night.
Damn, nothing to do with lounging. Only one hit from it, and he already put it down.
The champion's down.
Oh my God, we can have a new champion.
He is certainly sending a message, getting his shoulder up before 2.
No telling what's underneath the ring tonight.
Yo. Oh, I thought he found a shovel under there.
I definitely do not want to be in his path of destruction.
Just look
Damn,
at Vader gain
that was a
momentum in this one.
Ray's having trouble
intense
getting his bearings.
smash.
Don't come over here.
Cole, quick, use Saxton as a human shield.
Hip drop.
I've been waiting to see that.
Here's a pin for the title.
Did that dude just say he's been waiting to see a hip drop? Like,
Denying a 2 count there.
He's nowhere near ready to stop fighting yet.
He saw it
oh,
coming, taking advantage.
Series of reversals.
he got him. He reversed the choke slam, but couldn't get any momentum going. Damn, I thought he was about to drop him face first on the side of the ring.
He forces a break before the count of 2.
Vader's been smoking him in this match, but I could see him just like losing. Last month at the in the backstage brawl.
Tensions in mind here. Come on, Byron.
Oh,
Down low and down he goes.
And the champion into the
damn, that was it? Was that like his finishing move or something? Why did that take so much damage?
kick out just in time.
He thought he had it.
Vader's like, I know it's no rules, but did you have to hit me in the balls, dude?
Ooh, well-planted knee.
Now, Harley Race making a huge comeback off of that net shot. One uppercut to the nuts, and now all of a sudden he's in control. Not only in control,
Submission being applied.
he's putting so much damage on Vader now all of a sudden.
Quick count.
Wait a minute. There it is.
That's a counter with style.
He's getting fired up now. Really.
Vader
feeding
now
off
has,
this crowd.
he has a finishing move
Must have felt like having a house
in the
dropped
queue.
on you.
I kind of thought that sit on their chest thing was his finisher. I know that it's Andre the Giant's.
Agonizing.
Harley was in a daze. Could be over soon.
He's setting him up for it, whatever it is. The Vader bomb.
Thunderous powerbomb.
The title might change hands. There's down.
Yeah, Vader made pretty easy work out of Harley Race. I don't even know what to say about that.
And the new NXT champion, the man they call Vader.
What a turn of events.
One reign ends and another begins.
The now former champion obviously not happy with this outcome.
5-star match. It was a pretty fun match. Nice pacing and everything. It was cool. It was quick, but it was pretty fun. Good pace. I kind of expected Harley Race to start making some kind of a comeback. But it was pretty one-sided. The Miz and Nakamura are the tag champs for SmackDown. Weak call-out by the legend Heath Manhattan. Jey Uso and Brute Force lose to... No, Kane wins a Fatal 4-Way match. Dewey Carter calls out a member of Sheishu. Grayson Waller and R-Truth fight. Wild and Waller wins. Very little popularity came from that. Psycho Sally, let's see it. Becky Lynch is the women's champion. And Eddie Guerrero gets a pretty good popularity boost from a self-promo. The main event triple threat match, Dexter Lumis, Cedric Alexander, and Veer Mahan. And Veer is the champ. 4.5-star rivalry completer. Big E versus Razor Ramon for the World Championship. Big E takes it. Stardust, Hetrick, and Rangvald in the triple threat match. Stardust smokes him. Not surprising to anyone. Bayley and Ronda win the tag match here. Sammy and Omos. And it's Omos with the win. Ooh, Bate and Grimes beat Rude and Barrett in a classic. Rude gets injured. So we got good booking. Raw, ECW, and SmackDown all got amazing. My opener wasn't good enough. 148,000 new fans for Raw. $130,000. We got 131,000 new fans for NXT and $162,000. So that's cool. 137 and 144 for SmackDown. And ECW got 131,000 new fans and $123,000. Sweet. So we only have $250,000, which is less or more than everyone else actually, but not enough to do like a big brand like overhaul and sign a bunch of people. But I might like try to trade for Eddie Guerrero as one. Kane. There's some good superstars out here now. So Wild, it would be awesome to bring Wild back. He's a possibility. I might go for Wild. He's sort of the face. Yeah, and he's only $55,000, so that's kind of where I'm leaning right now, but I'll see who else everyone has. Beth Phoenix only has 1 week left. If I signed her, I'd have to pay her immediately, but I'm not completely out on that. Level 20, add to the women's division. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to start with the Beth Phoenix trade and just see if like that's About 15, honestly. I'm gonna see where they're at with that, if they'll just take that. Yes, and they did. And like I said, just immediately re-sign her, and then I think it was SmackDown had Wild 55,000, and I will just give them the cash, honestly. Sweet. I like having him on my roster, so. All right, they're gonna give me $8,000 and two scrubs for Isla. I'm gonna pass on that. No, I'm gonna pass on that as well. Does Isla hate it here? She's a little mad. That's why they're okay. So honestly, 64. It's like 124,000. So it's not quite there. No, I'm gonna try to just keep Isla unless they offer me more money. Yeah, okay. I'm gonna extend her all the way through the end of the season. She has 50 stamina, 82 popularity. She will be on the card tonight. Piper thinks she came down with something. Yes, stay home. I think I'll out war because I could grow my tag rivalries quicker, but I'm gonna just focus on a few more training um, promos this month. And GM Superstar, which I needed. I'm glad I got that because, well, I'm gonna buy that. Oh man, now I can't buy the injury rehab, but that's okay. First of all, this. Eve is a heel fighter. Charlotte is a face specialist, so it could be her, but where is the one I just traded for? Beth Phoenix. Face bruiser. Very easy. I'm going to do that one. Um, Isla and Alba can finally be my women's tag. That's why I'm going to try to get her up. I'd love for her to be a level 20. Power card. I have an injury, so 6 is now back, which is sweet. And I'm going to leave it there for now. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you guys next time.